Hey gang, welcome to a Tuesday edition of Flavor of the Week. Today I'm going to look at Sean Bean's signature finishing move, the Nice Guy Theory, and, since we're nearing the end of the year, New Year's resolutions. Specifically, is it necessary or is it just a redundant reboot? So, Sean Bean, for anyone who doesn't know, he's been around since the mid-80s, according to IMDb, and he is renowned for dying on screen. But more than that, dying on screen awesomely. Now, again, for anyone not in the know, I'll give you a brief list of stuff that he's done that he's died in. Sounds morbid, but yeah, it is what it is. Lord of the Rings, he was Boromir. He got pummeled by like 8-9 arrows, and the dude was still swinging his sword and blowing on his, duck horn or whatever. Game of Thrones, Eddard Stark, he died, and then he was dismembered. Damn. And then, I didn't know this, he voiced Emperor Martin Septim in one of the Elder Scrolls video games. And get this, I actually saw this on a YouTube video because I didn't believe it. The dude turned into a dragon to fight some other giant demon monster thingy, and then once he kicks the shit out of said giant demon monster thingy, he turns into dust. I mean, damn, that is a classy way to go. It's like you show whoever the character is a badass, and then you fade into the distance, or you fade into wherever, the great unknown void, like a badass. Just badassery everywhere. But anyways, so kind of leads me to the conclusion that this guy's entire film career, say for maybe a couple of films, is based on him going out like a badass. I mean, who else does that? That's why, Sean Bean is getting the honorable actor mention of the day. I just made up that title right now, but if there was such a thing, this guy's earned it. To be fair though, couple films where he doesn't die: Troy, Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and the first Silent Hill movie. But my theory is that he signed on for the first Silent Hill movie under the condition that if there was a sequel, he would die in it, because in the second Silent Hill movie, after surviving Silent Hill, he tells his daughter, "I have to go find your mom," and he walks back into the dark fog that is Silent Hill. So it kind of makes you wonder, symbolic fog, or do you walk into the afterlife? Because as everyone knows, Silent Hill is some freaky town that borders between life and death. So I think he died. But a lot of questions raised by this kind of film career. One such question might be, how the hell does his agent pitch him roles? It's crazy. Anyways, so any thoughts or opinions you might have about Sean Bean? I mean, maybe you know something I don't, and this guy has a whole bunch of other movies that he's done that he hasn't died in. I don't know. Let me know. So, the Nice Guy Theory. I have a lot of guy friends, and by association, a lot of single guy friends, and some of them complain all the time and say, maybe I do not have a girlfriend because I am too nice. Now, I think this is a complete load of crap, and it should be addressed. For starters, ask any woman, what does she want in a guy? And, she'll probably say kind, funny, and nice. So, where is the disconnect between your logic and her logic? And I think that it's simply, you have to find that balance between being nice and not being a total predictable yes man. For instance, if you are talking to a lady and you're basically, sorry to say, being a bitch, just completely doing the whole doormat thing, obviously there is no intrigue or challenge to that. And I'm not saying it's all about relationships are all about intrigue or mystery, but leave something to be desired, right? If she wanted an obedient puppy dog, maybe she would have just bought an obedient puppy dog. Other thing is, and again, I have a lot of friends who do this, I don't know if it's just by nature or what the reason is, but a lot of nice guys, when they approach women, they see their other guy friends and they figure the be-all, end-all is to score a phone number and a date. And so you create this mental laundry list or grocery list, whatever list, mental list, and you say, and you're thinking, okay, small talk, eventual phone number, ask date. And you can't do that because women are way more intuitive than we are. They smell that kind of stuff. So the moment that you come in and your body language and your whole disposition kind of is funneling in that grocery list mentality, she picks up on that and she says, okay, wow, totally not going to talk to this guy. So, just talk to her like you would a normal person, but leave the fart jokes and whatnot alone, or just don't use them at all. So that's my opinion on the whole nice guy theory. You may have something different, in which case please share it with me. My philosophy has always been, if you like it, keep it. If you don't, throw it right back. Might be one of the reasons we're doing this as a podcast. If this offended you, I don't have to see you cry, etc., etc. So, yeah, share it with me. And onward and upward to the last segment we go. New Year's resolutions. The idea is nice. You aspire to be more than what you were last year, not repeat or make mistakes that you made previous years, etc. But overall, most of us don't keep them. We might go strong for 2 weeks, maybe a month, and then, it just kind of fizzles. So, I don't know, is there really any point for the people that have had a particularly crappy year? Obviously, you will stick to yours because you don't want to repeat the same mistakes. And the idea of a reboot is like a mental cleanse. You feel good about it. So, I'm kind of wondering, is that what the whole act of making a resolution is? It gives you a nice, warm, cleansy feeling? Or, are we just doing it because everyone else is doing it? So, yeah, kind of posing that question to you guys. Do you make New Year's resolutions? And if you keep them, what motivates you to actually stick to it? For the people who are like me and it dies eventually, what about the resolution just lost interest and, ended in failure? Let me know. As always, this has been Flavor of the Week, and I'll catch you guys next week.